Do you suffer from pain in your forehead, in your cheeks, along your brow bone, a little into your sternum, the back of your head, and the top of your head? Let's talk about it. Hi, I'm Dana, licensed massage therapist here in the state of Ohio, and I run and operate my own massage business called Nourishing Massage. Today I want to talk to you about your sternocleidomastoid muscle, also known as your SCM. But first I want to give you a brief anatomy lesson of where to locate your sternocleidomastoid within your neck. The origin of your sternocleidomastoid muscle is the top of your manubrium, which you can find right here. It's the little notch you'll feel at the top of your sternum. Its insertion is the mastoid process of your temporal bone. So it can be found, right behind your ear, you'll feel a little bony prominence. That is your mastoid process. The actions of your sternocleidomastoid are cervical flexion, lateral flexion of your cervical spine, contralateral cervical rotation, looking over your shoulders, extension of your cervical spine, and it also helps with forced inhalation. This muscle is commonly injured in rear-ended automobile accidents, or whiplash. Now, contralateral cervical rotation. This is commonly the first thing that starts to be affected when this muscle is angry. So I want to help you understand how that works. So I have some stickers I'm going to place on myself. We have 3 stickers. First one I'm going to put right at the top of my sternum, the manubrium. Ta-da! Second 2 are going to go right at the mastoid process behind my ear. So, let me actually pull my hair back so you guys can see this a little better. So if I turn, so I have a sticker here and I have a sticker here. If I turn my head and rotate it to look over my shoulder, you see how these 2 dots are lined up, so this muscle is contracted. This side, the left side is contracted, while the right side dots are farther apart. And it's vice versa. So if I turn my head to the left, this right side now is contracted, and the left side is farther apart. So that is contralateral rotation of your sternocleidomastoid. I'm going to take these stickers off real quick. Now I'm going to help you palpate it. Now this is a very superficial muscle. It's easier to palpate when your head is actually in cervical flexion. So if you bend down and rotate your head You see this muscle that pops up? That is your sternocleidomastoid. This is your clavicular head, which is thinner, and you have a head that goes to your clavicle, which is wider. This one's easier to palpate. So you can take your, I like to use my thumb and my index finger, and you can kind of grasp it. And then once you grasp it, you can release that cervical flexion and pull and extend your head backwards. And then you can work up the muscle. So cervical flexion, feel that pop of the muscle, and work on back. Cervical flexion. It's harder to grasp the higher you go. It's easier to get it when it's lower in your neck, because the two heads come together up at the top. That's why it's harder. So middle to low end is where you can palpate. So I'll help you with this side. So I like to take my thumb is on the outside, so towards my shoulder. My index finger, I bend it, cervical flexion, and extend up. Working up the muscle, cervical flexion, make sure you feel it. You can palpate. So that is how you can palpate your sternocleidomastoid muscle. Now you can have up to 7 trigger points within your sternocleidomastoid muscle. You can have up to 4 in your sternal head and up to 3 in your clavicular head. Now I want to show you a stretch for contralateral rotation that you can do that really has helped me with my sternocleidomastoid muscle. I suffer from trigger points consistently in this muscle due to a concussion I suffered in 2008, along with whiplash that I also suffered in automobile accidents in 2008. So this has really helped me, and I get relief from doing this. So I'm going to hop up on my table behind me. Now first I'm going to walk you through everything before we do it. So I want you to place your left hand on the outside of your left face, right by your ear. So if I were doing it on the right side, it would look like this. So I want you to do that on your left side. We are going to, with 10 to 15% of your strength, rotate your head like you are looking over your left shoulder. So I want you to do that contralateral rotation. I want you to imagine the dots that were on me on my right side coming closer together and contracting. After that, first we're going to hold that for 15 seconds. We're going to take a deep breath in and then exhale. And then we are going to turn our head to the right looking over our right shoulder, and we're going to hold that for 25 to 30 seconds. And we're going to repeat this 3 times. So first one, go ahead and push into your hand like you're looking over your left shoulder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Deep breath in. And exhale. And turn your head to the right. Now, when your head is turned to the right, I want you to make sure that your chin is down and not up and like that. So chin definitely turned and tucked down to your shoulder. I'm going to hold this for 15 more seconds. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Deep breath in. And exhale. And turn to the center. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. Ready? Go ahead and push your head into your hand like you're looking over your left shoulder. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Deep breath in. And exhale and turn to your right. Make sure that chin is down next to your shoulder. Fifteen more seconds. And deep breath in. And exhale. Turn back to the center. Now last time. Push your head into your hand. And deep breath in. And exhale. And turn to the right. So we are stretching out your right side. Twenty more seconds. And deep breath in. And exhale. Now I want you to repeat that on your left side. So you push, turn into your right hand like you're looking over your shoulder, and then look over your left shoulder. And repeat that on your left side 3 more times. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments below or send me an email. I look forward to hearing from you. Take care.